What's going on, Street Drip? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got an exciting day, a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining bright. Definitely feeling the energy. Hope you guys are having an amazing day right now. We're gonna go out for a little cruise, and as you can see from the title of the thumbnail, we're gonna be going over why I think personally this car is worth it. Why I think somebody in the market, you know, looking at something like this should definitely pull the trigger and go for it. It's an amazing car, but it's not all about what it has per se. It's more about how it makes you feel. What I mean by that is a car like this is kind of like when you go to the mall, you're about to go to a party or maybe to a bar or club with friends, and you go to the mall and you go get what? You go get a new outfit if you don't have one already, possibly some new shoes, maybe some sunglasses. And when you put it all together, what does that do? Your confidence goes up, you feel a lot better, your swag's different, your drip. So pretty much that's the best way to explain why you should get this car, is because it does that to you. Well, we got a nice stretch here, I gotta take advantage. Yes, sir. But yeah, back to that. So that's the main thing of it. I mean, yeah, you can go over the specs. You can, all the fine little details that the car has. But it's like if you want something, if you know, you know. But for me, it's the next level. It's like, okay, yes, I do want this car. I like the way it looks. I like the way it drives. It looks beautiful inside. But what does it do for you? Every day when I go in the garage, when I open up the garage and I see the car, I get that feeling like I just bought it again, like it's my first time seeing it. It gives me that excitement. This car definitely does that for you, which is one of the things I love. I appreciate coming in every day. I look forward to driving it. And that's what a car should do for you. It should give you that ultimate feeling of, wow, I can't wait to drive this again. I can't wait to start that engine and just hear it and just feel it and drive it. So that's definitely what this car does for me. And we'll go over some of the other stuff, some of the obvious stuff, but some of the stuff, like I said, this is my opinion. So you guys may not feel that way. Maybe you like BMW, maybe you like Mercedes. But if you're on the fence, this is what that video is for. So just to kind of show you guys the potential of, what this car has, what it can do, and like I said, how it makes you feel. So stick around. We're going to do a nice montage of the outside, little B-roll for you. And hopefully everything comes out right and you guys like the video. Before you do, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. That's how you help me out. That's how you help the channel grow. If you feel your boy, you want to support, that's the best way to support me. Like and subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word, and bring the channel to the next level. We're almost there, right around the corner to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I definitely feel it's doable this year, and that's my goal. So hopefully you guys coming along for the ride can help me get there. But I definitely appreciate you watching, taking your time out to see what I gotta say. All right, so one of the main things that we're gonna get into right away is the drive. This thing definitely feels good. It sounds good. Let's listen to that. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Man, that sounds good. Woohoo! Yes, that's definitely one of the things that excites me about this car, is the way that it makes you feel, and just, you know, the torque, the kick of it. It's not an insanely high horsepower car, but it has it. It has what it needs to make you feel good. Going back to what I said, it's that it factor, it's that feel good factor, and this definitely checks the box, and it does that for you. And when you hear that rumbling, this one has a sport resonator on there, so it gives it a little bit more cracks and pops, so it gives it that nice feeling, nice sound to it. And that's one of the things I appreciate that they did to this, is put that on here, so it makes you feel like you're in something that's worth a lot more than what it is. I don't know if you can hear the cracks and pops coming through. Woo! I love that. All right, guys, so here's one of the things that I was talking about, is the styling. Man, look at this thing. You got the black grille. I added the front lip to it, but you can see the wheels with the red calipers. Added a side skirt to it as well. We got the blacked out tint. I love it. The spec that this one has, the quantum gray color, the way it looks with black. Let me step back here so you can get a good understanding. Look at that. That was just super aggressive, the way it came out. The blacked out badges helps it a lot too. Definitely stands out with the blacked out badges. And you got the blacked out diffuser. So this is one of the things I was talking about as far as styling goes with the Audi S5. This thing is super stylish. You're definitely going to get heads turned. Of the two cars that just passed, both of them turned their head to look to see what it is. So you're definitely going to get that a lot, especially with a color like this, or maybe like white, or you know, any other color that kind of pops. You're going to get that with this car, which is one of the things I love about it. Another thing that's crazy is the detail. I love this borderless window that it has here. No pillars on there, as you can see when you open the front and the back doors. Look how that looks. So crazy. I love that. Also, the materials. Definitely didn't cheap out on materials here. You have Alcantara with the leather, carbon fiber right here, and you have the red stitching to go with it. Super sick. And even the details, as you can see there, with the aluminum bezel, aluminum on there, aluminum on the handle. So all those materials just on one section. And then you got the big boy, Bang & Olufsen, baby. Sounds so nice in here. Going along with the interior, with the details that they have, specifically, look at the steering wheel. You have the soft, smooth leather here, and you have it perforated over here. Aluminum all over, aluminum on the bezel here. I love it, man. This thing's really, really nice. And you have the decent sized screen. It's not huge. It's 10.1, so it's not, you know, all in your face. And I love the fact that they made a black borderless look to it, so that way it doesn't, you know, it's not all in your face as well. Doesn't stand out, blends in with everything. But it is there respectfully, and it, you know, it's there for definitely for usage. It's not super high, super low. Just the way they did it came out really nice. And you have aluminum trim all over here. Every single shiny accent that you see here is the aluminum, and they did a real good job. And over here you have the piano black. Look how that shines, especially when it's cleaned. You have aluminum around here, again with the perforated. This is all with the details, and one of the biggest details is the seat. Check out the seat. I'm not sure if that's showing there, but you have the dark gray stitching, and you have the red leather. It's called Magma Red, and you have the embossed S logo there. You got the quilted stitch, Looks really, really, really nice. I love the way this way came out. And you have the carbon fiber following up over there as well. Goes on to the doors. Just the way everything kind of connects. The quality of craftsmanship, you could definitely see it on this car. One major thing here is right to the side of the seat, is if you see here, it's like a aluminum type plastic material, but it goes all the way down the side there. So it kind of gives it a beautiful gap. So you have the leather here, you have the aluminum piece here, and then you have the back, which is like a hard plastic. This material that's back here is perfect, especially with having the kids in the back. They're always scratching and bumping back there. But as you could see, I'll show you how it came out. I cleaned it today, and you don't see anything there. Before, there was a bunch of scuff marks, kick marks all over there. But the way that material is, it's easy to clean. You can use Windex, you can use your interior detail spray, whatever. It comes out super easy and it's not permanent. So that's one of the things that's huge if you have kids. With the back seats here, how they are, it's a huge plus on cleaning, very convenient. All right, so we're gonna get a start up for you guys. Not a cold start, it's been sitting for maybe 10 minutes or so. So, oh man, when that rumble comes in, it just comes alive. And look how the screen welcomes you. This welcomes you as well, just the way that it looks. Check that out right there. Bam. We got the customized street drip, so you can customize that and make it how you want. You can put your name, you can put your nickname, whatever you want. You can be stupid and put something else, and you know, play around with your passengers or anybody else. So it's pretty cool that you could do that. That's one minor detail, but just things like that is the main thing that I'm talking about, that this car has. It's insane that something as simple as that makes my day. Every time when I come in, it got the welcome, and it welcomes you there. I love it. And you have the screens that you could change your views on. You can get the Navi view. You can check out your boost there. You got your mileage and everything. It's very convenient, very crisp at night, easy to see, and you could switch out between them too. So you can go to your entertainment, to your radio, Bluetooth, and you know, just switch out to what you want. You can get the Navi on there as well. And then the craziest thing is you can get the Navi full screen. Check that out. That is crazy. So you got a whole Navi right over here, and you can also put the navigation here as well, so you can get both. So you can see it there, and you can see it there. And you also have your heads-up display that shows you right there. It doesn't show too good. There it goes. So if you got navigation on and you can't follow these directions, you definitely shouldn't be driving, because like I said, you got it there. Your passenger can help you out. It shows you it here, and then you also have it on your heads-up display. It shows you when you need to make a turn and such, and it actually talks to you. So very, very convenient. Can never get lost. Whenever you put your address, it's easy to put in here, and I love it. It's quick. All right, so one of the things I love about this car too is the sound. Listen to the sound. Hopefully it comes through. Oh man, that thing sounds so crazy. Let's take off here. Can't really go too fast because I'm in this is like a park. But just so you can hear that rumble, it sounds so aggressive. Oh man, that sounds super aggressive. And you can make it louder too, which is even crazier. So you can put an aftermarket exhaust on this. You can get a downpipe, you can tune it, and just make this thing sound bananas. You can get it as fast as RS5 if you do a stage 1 tune. You can do a stage 2 and just blow it out the water and go crazy. So that's another thing that this car has. If you're kind of bored with the power, not sure why you would be, but if you ever wanted, you know, one day you say, you know what, this is not enough power for me, you can do that with this, and it's easy to do, relatively speaking. Parts are easily accessible for this, and you can get it done and start driving a pretty crazy car. All right, so we got a straightaway here. Woo! And this is all stock, by the way. I haven't done anything to the car. no air filter, no tune. This is all stock, and you could just hear how crazy this thing sounds. I love it. And that's one big misconception about this car. Audis in general, you know, back in the day, well, probably still now, people used to always say, oh, you know, don't get an Audi, they're super expensive to fix, blah blah blah. But that's not true at all. I just want to get that misconception out. It is not true. Parts for this car are very, very accessible. It is a common engine. You got the 3.0 V6 on here, so parts are easy to find for it. A lot of shops will work on it. Anybody who pretty much touches a Euro car will be able to work on this, or any mechanic in general. It's really easy to work on. Parts are available. You just go online, you can search for whatever you need, and you'll find it. One big thing I find if you do have an Audi is the forums. The forums are really helpful, and you can get questions to damn near everything that you need. As far as I've seen, any problem that you have, you type it in there. Audi Zine is one of the biggest ones. That's the one I go to. Audi World is another one, and there may be a couple out there, but I think those are the two biggest ones. But you can find any question that you have. You know, if you're having issues with the screen, the navigation, if you want to put in an air filter, if you want to change exhaust, all that stuff is on there. So it's a huge misconception when people say that this car is expensive or hard to fix or any of that. It's not. You can definitely find those parts out there, aftermarket or factory. Obviously, if you choose to go to the dealer, that's on you. That's where any manufacturer, you go to the dealer, you are going to be paying a markup, a premium on whatever repairs you need, plus parts. Whereas if you go buy the parts yourself or go to your local shop that works on Euro cars, you can save a lot of money and get this fixed. So yeah, guys, it's definitely worth it to get this car. Main thing I would leave you with is test drive one. Trust me, test drive one. Get in there. Don't worry about the sales guy. Step on it. Give it a little, you know, however you're comfortable with. Let it go, just so you can get an idea of what this thing can do and what it's capable of. The all-wheel drive has amazing traction. In the snow, I went through the snow. I actually have summer sport tires. Never had an issue with the snow. Not saying that you're not going to slip. Yeah, it is possible, but a common sense driver driving, you know, relatively careful in the snow, I had no issues driving this car in the snow. Yes, sir. That's what you're gonna get out of it there. That's it. That's the main features of this car is stepping on that gas and feeling what it feels like. It's just gonna change you, put you in a whole different perspective, different you feel like you're on a different platform, is the way it feels to me. And not just saying that because obviously I love Audis. I've pretty much owned all Audis throughout my driving experience. My first car was a Nissan Maxima, but after that, you know, I was able to get my Audi, and man, never look back. So if you made it this far in the video, guys, I want to definitely thank you. I appreciate you for watching. Make sure you go and check out the other videos. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you. You know, every video you guys watch definitely helps me. Every thumbs up you give me definitely helps me, so it's not overlooked. I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know. If you guys have asked me questions before, you see I'm pretty relatively quick with it. I'll try to answer it to the best I can if you have any questions on anything on the car that you want to know about. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. We got big things coming up. I'm gonna give you guys a little hint. Stay tuned. Put those together, let it marinate. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. Street Drip, we're out.